Good morning. I'm John Ellsworth with Success Strategies. I'm the founder of Success Strategies Incorporated and the creator of the Success Strategies Advantage. And I want to welcome you to my next level thinking presentation this morning. And that is entitled, Why Don't You Just Go Away? Now, I don't want you to take any offense at this, and I'll explain this further as we get into the presentation. But I want you to think about that. Why don't you just go away? Uh, as I said, no offense, but I have a purpose behind that question. And I want to talk about a book entitled Deep Work, written by author Cal Newport, in which he defines deep work as and I quote, the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's a skill that allows you to quickly master complicated information and produce better results in less time. Deep work will make you better at what you do and provide you the sense of true fulfillment that comes from craftsmanship. In short, deep work is like a superpower in our increasingly competitive 21st century economy. End of quote. That again is from Cal Newport in his book entitled Deep Work. Now, as you look toward the end of 2020, and it's been an interesting year, hasn't it? We've had some high points, we've had some low points, we've had some very scary moments. But here's why I'm suggesting that you go away. Not as a listener of our next level thinking presentations, but rather literally go away. I want you, as you wrap up the year end, and as you're seeing this, it's late October, early November, probably. And so I want you to think about how you can successfully wrap up your 2020. There's several things I'd like you to do. Number one, I want you to think about what went right, what really went correctly, ideally for you in 2020. I think so often we all have a tendency to dwell on the negative things. Oh my gosh, we had $1 cheese for 2 months or 1 month or however long that was. You know what? That's behind us. We survived. If you're still in business and you're listening to this, you made it. Congratulations on that. But let's talk about what went right. Did you increase pounds per cow of milk production this year? Are you maximizing that? How about on cost controls? The cost per hundredweight. Are you watching that and is that improving in your operation? Um, Remember, it's things like this that are the basis for increased efficiencies. So number two, I want you to, as you go away, I want you to think about what needs to change. At some time, some point in the future, and I hope it's not anytime soon, but it will come at some point, we're going to see lower milk prices, more strenuous, stressed cash flows, if you will. So what then? How about in the area of rising costs? Do you need to boost some efficiencies and lower some of these costs, especially perhaps on the labor front? And I'm just throwing that out as an example. How about your debt levels? Debt levels okay in your operation? Or do we need to position ourselves to lower the debt per cow that we're carrying in your operation for that upcoming downturn, whenever that is going to happen? And we know at some point that it will. Point number three, I'd like you to think about what's next. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is your deep work. It's important that you give yourself an opportunity in a focused, separate environment away from the daily distractions, that you think about what's next for your business operation. And this, my friends, is why I suggested, why don't you just go away? And I mean that literally. Go away somewhere, isolate yourself for a day or two. And I do it 2 times per year in my business. And I always come away refreshed with new thinking, new ideas, some new challenges, which my team is always apprehensive about at times. But we come out with new ideas. And I think, especially at fiscal year end, it's important that you set the stage in a positive, proactive manner for the next year. Because I want you to be there, you want to be there, and I want you to be more successful. So think about it at year end. As I said earlier, it's probably late October, early November when you're seeing this. The holiday times are going to be upon us pretty soon. So, will you find the time if you don't do it now? I think that's not likely. I know how holidays are for me and for my family, and I want you to celebrate those too in a focused manner. But take some time to get away. What do you want to see next year in your operation? What do you want to accomplish? Who's going to lead that process? How will they do that? What do they need, and when are we going to accomplish it by? If I can assist you with this in the financial analysis front or any other aspect of your business operation, please let me know. But I highly encourage you, take the time to focus on this deep work and go away to do so. Your future success depends upon it. Again, I'm John Ellsworth with Success Strategies, the founder of Success Strategies Incorporated and the creator of the Success Strategies Advantage. I want to thank you for listening and today, and if I can assist you in any way, please do reach out. Thank you very much.